Hey guys, Buffing You Bed. Today bringing a video for our weapon conversion series, and today we're covering the new Season 4 weapon, the CMMG MKG or Mark G 4.6 Banshee, chambered in 4.6 by 30 millimeters. So let's go ahead. I'll show you guys the build. We'll jump into the gameplay and some information about the weapon here in Season 4 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So backing out, here you have the final design of the CMMG Mark G 4.6 Banshee. So we'll go ahead and look at how you unlock this. It's going to be through the Season 4 Battle Pass here. We'll go ahead and look. So we're going to get it in Section 6. The Superi 46 is the weapon here that you're going to want. So pretty easy to get that up from the start. You just got to go over a couple and you can go ahead and nab that. Go ahead and look at the weapon here. So we'll go ahead and start fresh. The Superi 46 here, you can see the pistol caliber carbine chambered at 4.6 by 30 is designed to give impressive stopping power with a skeletonized lightweight frame, exceptionally adaptable. This weapon can be modified to excel in most combat scenarios. So we'll select that. Look at the build here. At base, it looks like you're probably around a 12-inch barrel or something along those lines based on me comparing it. So you can see the different options here. What we're going to want, so you have two integrally suppressed barrels here at the end also. We're going to want the Bore 99 short barrel. This is going to give you the same handguard from the M4 barrel that you have, an M4 barrel variant look like this. We did a Banshee conversion for the AR platform in 5.56 last year. Same barrel option here, different muzzle device. This is going to give us a lot of ergo boost, however it's going to hurt recoil, but you really won't notice it. It's the right handguard around the right barrel length at 8 inches. Laser option, we're going to go ahead and go with 1 milliwatt PEC. Optic, again, this is personal preference, but you can really go with whichever one you want. For me, I'm going to just run the aim point. You're just going to want to run something close quarters. The stock option, we don't have a pistol stabilizing brace option, but again, you're on a buffer tube here, so you can really go ahead and put anything on. So we're just going to leave the base butt stock because they don't have the right one that I would want. So we'll leave the base butt stock. Grips are all the same ones you would expect. Magazines, at base we have a 30-round magazine of the 4.6 by 30. You have a 20 and then a 40-round mag also available here. We'll keep the base magazine. Just so you guys can see the size of the round here, 4.6 by 30, the same round that the MP7 fires in-game and in real life. Now for the underbarrel attachment, we're going to go with the Bravo Company grip, the Bruin Tilt. Give us some good ergo boost there, however, it's going to hurt our movement speed a little bit. And then for the muzzle device, we're going to go ahead and run the Osprey suppressor on this, or the Black Kite suppressor. This is going to help us with recoil, however, it's going to hurt our ergo a little bit. But that's the final design for the weapon here. The CMMG Banshee. I really like this style here, how it looks. For the gameplay, I'm going to be going ahead and putting an olive camo on the weapon. So you go ahead and see here, just throw that olive on the weapon. I do like how the olive looks, and some of these other solids look pretty nice. Just so you guys can see the camo options here, you have some funky ones, and then you have some semi-grounded ones for zombies and regular. So they don't look terrible. Go ahead and look at the weapon again. So it's your standard AR-15 platform. You have ambidextrous fire safety controls on the left and the right-hand side. Obviously, no forward assist on the right-hand side. However, you do have the charging handle in the same spot also. So that's the CMMG Banshee. However, here as we go back into our custom game, because we timed out, the 4.6 by 30, I don't believe it's actually chambered in that. Looking on the CMMG Incorporated website, I didn't see that caliber available. So that's one thing. I don't know if they took liberties or whatnot, but I don't see a version in that caliber. However, there very well could be. So typically you have 9mm, 45 ACP, and 40 Smith & Wesson. Here in the firing range here, you can see really nice looking weapon. I do like the inspect. And the rate of fire is slow enough to where this round, I think, is a lot more effective on this weapon than it is the MP7. Obviously, you have a slower rate of fire, but you can be more accurate at longer ranges for sure. So you'll see in the gameplay, I'm getting good kills at decent ranges for sure. And you can definitely engage at these medium long ranges, I would say. At least getting shots on target. So pretty good weapon. The recoil is going to go up and to the right. And then here, we try and control it You just got to pull it to the left a little bit there because it's going to want to pull to the right after around 10 shots. You can see it's going to do a quick pull and then steady and then another quick pull. So you got to kind of fight that a little bit and we can get pretty accurate. So that's the CMMG Banshee MkG 4.6, chambered to 4.6 by 30. Jumping to the gameplay here for the weapon. It's a really nice weapon. Again, manufactured in the United States by CMMG Inc. A lot of you may recognize that name because they are the creators of the Mutant, the Mark 46 Mutant. So that's the AK AR-15 platform hybrid, chambered in 7.62 by 39 millimeter. Same company, and they did the Banshee here. Again, typically in 45 ACP, 9 millimeter, and 40 Smith & Wesson. I'm not sure if the 4.6 by 30 is a real option or not. The year it was designed was 2016, and it was put into production the next year in 2017. So pretty quick turnaround there. The weapon type is going to be a carbine, submachine gun, or a PDW based on the barrel length. But with the cartridge itself, it's classified still as a PDW for the most part. Caliber, we already covered that. The action is a Radial Delayed Blowback. So I believe that's proprietary system for CMMG, an enhanced version of the delayed blowback system. Barrel lengths, typically we're going to see a 5 and an 8. So here we're doing an 8-ish for the Banshee. And then there's a carbine variant in 16.1 inches. The feed system, it does take lock magazines. But again, that's also dependent. Here for the 4.6, that obviously would not be the case. But in real life, based on the caliber, it's going to have different sized magazines from the standard Glock. So you have 45 ACP and 13.26, 9mm is 33, and 40 Smith & Wesson is going to be 22. So that's the CMMG MkG Banshee. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're a big fan of this weapon or not, we have the Kar 98K, but I do like this weapon. I think it handles really, really well. And the rate of fire is slow enough to where you can be a lot more accurate. I think it's going to be much, much better than the MP7, and I think the damage output shows that as well. So let me know your thoughts down below. The CMMG MkG 4.6 Banshee. Till next time, this is Buffner Gaming with Season 4 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Buffner Gaming, out.
Need recon overhead.
Copy that. UAV online.
Got one. Taking fire! You shouldn't have killed my friend.